What's going on, guys? It's Anthony from SwitchGen. I would like to welcome you guys back to another YouTube video. Sorry about my little hiatus that I went on. Excuse me. I was trying to figure out like the type of content that I wanted to do on this channel, considering like I mostly play the Switch. So I was trying to figure out like what's something I could talk about that might be of interest to the viewers. And for some odd reason, I felt like bringing you guys a video talking about the Avengers project that Square Enix is working on. Now, there isn't much that we do know about it, considering that this game was announced 2017-ish, I think it was. They did like this announcement trailer that was on Marvel Entertainment YouTube channel. It was kind of dope. Like, it was kind of hype at the time because, if I'm not mistaken, Civil War or the Infinity War came out around that time. But anyway, for the most part, like, it's pretty dope that they were able to get somebody like Square Enix, on this title to help them out with it. Because considering like the games that Square Enix has worked on, like Star Ocean, Final Fantasy 7, obviously like that whole franchise, which is like some of my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts, even though some people claim the story can be a little confusing because like it's not really, I guess, like linear like people would like it to be. I'm trying to think of some other, Just Cause, like that's another franchise. I believe Deus Ex Mankind, Dragon Quest. So like a pretty well known established brand that's working on this game. So I'm definitely excited to hear more about it, because it's apparently like there's like a new trailer that's going to be announced during the Square Enix conference at E3, which is going to be tomorrow. I forget the time, but it's going to be tomorrow. Apparently there's going to be a new trailer, but now with the trailer, like I'm hoping like there's like gameplay, like obviously, because again they haven't talked about the game in a while. So it would be dope to see like them give the fans or the people that's zealots about the game like something to look at, just to hold them off until the game's released. Even a release date window or a release date would be kind of dope to see. But definitely gonna be careful not to get my hopes up too high, because as some of you guys know, you expect the greatest things to come out of some things, and then it doesn't go your way, and you get upset. So I'm really looking forward to seeing like what Nintendo and Marvel and Square Enix have like up their sleeve for this Avengers project. I don't even think it's been officially named yet, so that's gonna be interesting too, to see like what they're gonna like actually name it versus like Avengers project. That would be kind of crazy if they did name it that. But apparently, according to this GameSpot article that I'm reading about the news that they got, like the update that Square Enix revealed on their Twitter account, apparently the game isn't coming to Switch, which is unfortunate. So I really do hope like there's some port of it in the future, but like as of right now, like apparently like there was like this banner that they posted on like their Twitter account, and it's showing like the systems, like PS4, Xbox One, obviously Steam. And then apparently it's announced for Google Stadia, which I definitely will not be talking about. Like I'm not excited at all about that. So I haven't really wanted to make any content surrounding that. But I'm definitely interested in seeing like, even if it doesn't come out on Switch, I'm interested to see like what it is, just because it's an Avengers project. Like, I mean, just like the success that Marvel has had with that whole like franchise of like the Avengers, like it's definitely going to be cool to see something that has these characters that we've watched on the movie screen, actually be able to play with them on the gaming system. I mean, I know there's another game too that's coming out, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, but I'm not really going to talk about it in this video. This is more so about the Avengers project that was announced a while ago. But I'm definitely a little shocked, because like they haven't really said much about it. Like they've been really tight-lipped on it. So it's gonna be a little crazy if if they announce like it's coming out this year. But I don't know, like Square Enix, they got a weird history, bro. Like they'll announce something like 4 years earlier, and then it won't come out until like 4 years. Like Kingdom Hearts, the game was announced I think like in 2015, and they didn't release until like January of like this year. So they have a very intriguing releasing history when it comes to their own games. But hopefully, like this will be worth the wait, or the hype. Like I'm at least looking forward to seeing like what characters will be in the game. Again, not really much has been said, but I just want to give you guys like my thoughts on it, because I really think it's going to be interesting like going forward to see what Square Enix announces for this game. It may be better than Ultimate Alliance 3, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to speak that into existence. Like I'm hoping, it gets me a little excited, even though it's not really coming to the Switch. So it's kind of a bad deal for us as far as like having a Switch, and not being able to physically get our hands on this. But as far as that, like, it could be they're just trying to see like how it performs on, the other systems first before they bring it to Switch. But again, I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high, man. Like, especially with stuff like this, like typically when people or, big gaming companies announce, their games coming to these consoles, very rarely like does it, open up a new route for, something like the Switch. And, it's already established, which is kind of crazy. Like, I don't really understand how you could not ride the wave that Nintendo's making. But anyway, man, like I just wanted to let you guys know about this Project Avengers games. Let me know if any of you guys are looking forward to it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.